South Bend. They've lost 4 straight. We want a fast start. Do not let them think they've got a chance. Make it clear early on that this is going to be number 5 in a row for the Fighting Irish. Secondly, get our bench involved. One of the trademarks of this Georgia Bulldog team under Mike White has been a very strong bench. Against Jacksonville, our bench scored 51 points. Jacksonville had only 56, and our bench accounted for 51 of ours. And then finally, let's knock them. I'll get one Irish fan in the state of Georgia. It's Tom Glavine. Let's break his heart. He hadn't won a game for the Braves in ages.
All right. Notre Dame wins the opening tap. Kind of an awkward thing. Kebajai at 6'10", picking it up off the floor after they tapped it, and Irish will take it inside and score with Shrewsbury, a little floater on the right edge of the lane for the first points of the game to put Notre Dame up 2-0. Dogs basketball. Foul was committed just prior to the timeout after a Silas Demery steal. Alley-oop lob to Lawrence. Somto. They wouldn't let him dunk it, but he caught it up high, came down on the floor, and then went back up and laid it in for the first points of the game.
You know, we talk about his athleticism. That was a great example. He couldn't dunk it. He still was in the air, had time to change hands and bank it off the glass. Beautiful.
And the rebound down to the Dogs. Lawrence has got it in the front court for Georgia. James trying to set a screen. Bounce it to him at the elbow. Cross court to Dakota. Wide open 3. Good. And there's a Scana Energy 3 by LeFew, who loves shooting in this building.
Well, he does. You were showing me his numbers between here and the difference between here and the road.
He's now 19 of 36 on threes in Stegman, over 50%. Away from Stegman this season, just 3 for 17 on three-point shot.
Forced them into a turnover with a nice tie-up.
Somto picking up a pass at the elbow, going to put it on the floor, taking it, drive, and a high bank shot, good. 2 strides from the elbow, and he was at the backboard. Somto with his second bucket of the game. It's 9-7 now. Irish leads. Nice play by Searle.
That was beautiful.
Shrewsbury drives, skids, and stops. Kicks it out to Sundra. Back to the midcourt line. The pass is stolen by Silas. Going to take it and lay it up on the other end.
His third steal.
His third steal gives the Dogs a tie game as well. He gets the points on the other end, and it's a 9-9 game. Out on the floor, picked up on the run by Georgia.
We had red jerseys on the floor aggressively going after that basketball.
James, right block. Short hopper is up and in. Good from 6 feet. Nice bounce pass from Lawrence for the assist. And Dylan James caught it. Nobody was guarding, so he floated it up and in. Dylan with his first basket of the game. Dogs take an 11-9 lead. Shrewsbury's got it back now. Takes a long 3. Left wing. Won't go. Rebound LeFew. Outlet pass up ahead to Lawrence. He drives. The penetrating drive all the way to the basket is good on the floater by Tyron Lawrence. And Notre Dame's going to have to call a timeout as Georgia, Chuck, has gone up 13-9.
Hey, listen, this is a different Georgia team we've seen in this last 45 seconds. What great shots.
Ty bounces as he dribbles a couple of times. Justin Abson is in the game. He's got the ball. Overheads to LeFew. Wide open 3. Good all net. Dakota LeFew with a Scana Energy 3, his second of the game. But the Dogs get a reset. Kicked ball. Gives them 20 on the shot clock. They throw it in the left corner to Blue. Fakes the 3. Drives for the layup. Can't get it. Offensive rebound. Silas Demery. Putback is good. LeFew with 7 seconds to shoot. Bounce pass to Godfrey. Nowhere to go with it. Back to Dakota. Straight on 3. That's money in the bank from 23 feet. LeFew with his third three-pointer of the half. It's 21-14. Demery gets in the ball. Godfrey puts it on the floor. Double team. Step through. Feet across. Underhand through the lane to Newell, and he'll dunk it home.
Well, both defenders had to collapse on RJ, and RJ went right between them with that pass to Asa, who found himself.
Irish in a man-to-man. Here's Demery, moves to his right, inside the arc, lobs it into the paint to Newell. Goes up high, they foul him, they don't call it, he scores anyway.
Yeah, he drew the... I don't know why they don't want to call fouls against Asa.
The big guy, Kebajai, put a body on him. He didn't get the call, but he got the bucket. We continue to play. 25-18 Georgia. Fight for the offensive rebound. RJ gets it in the paint. Dogs get another chance at it here. Godfrey inside, spins, right block, puts it up high off the glass. Offensive rebound. Won't go. Newell moves under the net and scores from the right side of the basket.
I'll tell you what, those two big guys, that was beautiful. If you love big man basketball, RJ and Asa put on a show right there.
Dogs can go up by double figures here with points. And we do as Silas drives, and he slid right on the right block. You can see where his foot slid on the court from where we are, but he still got the layup.
And R.J. Godfrey screened a man out.
Georgia 29, Notre Dame 18. Lawrence has it on the far side, skips a baseline pass to Newell. He takes it home and jams it down. A two-handed dunk. Leans into the dribble, finds LeFew, who's back in. Bounce pass back to Newell. 2 steps to the basket, lay in good. You heard the whistle. There's a foul on Notre Dame. That'll put Asa on the line for 1.
What a beautiful give and go.
Got it back out to Lawrence on the baseline. He's trapped there. Up the wing it goes. We get it to Kane, who was scoreless. Now Blue going to dribble and drive. He's not scoreless anymore. Driving layup for Blue. His first points of the game, and it's 36-22.
That's not what we know him for, but I'll tell you what, as soon as he saw that opening.
With the points, he's got 5 now for Notre Dame. It's 36-24. 3-ball, right corner, good. Ty Lawrence with a Scana Energy 3 for the Dogs. His first of the game. Bounded by the Dogs. Lawrence has it in the front court. Crossover, wicked. Gets it to Godfrey. Elbow jumper, good from 15 for RJ. His first points of the game. 41-24. Fast start by the Dogs here in the second half. Comes near side to James. Feed it back to Lawrence on the logo. Shot clock down to 7. Cross court to LeFew. Runs the baseline. Short little 4-footer from the right side. High over the defenders and good.
Well, that snaps a scoreless drought, so.
With 18:30 on the clock. So it hasn't even been 6 minutes. There's what we need. 3-ball from the left corner. Dakota LeFew. That's a Scana Energy 3 for LeFew. His 4th of the night. We've had a few of these here in the half after we got up by 17. LeFew threads the needle through the paint to R.J. Godfrey. Jump hook on the right block is good for Godfrey.
Nice little soft hook.
Dogs take it away. We have the rebound and the possession. Demery sidesteps, 3-ball, left corner. Good! Silas with a 3 right in front of our bench.
Yeah, that puts us back up in double figures at 11. And he did the right thing. He saw the defender come running at him, so he acted like he was going to shoot, let him fly by, then took one dribble to the right and drained it.
And now we continue play. LeFew with the ball behind a screen from Godfrey. He was blocking downfield right there. Missed the 3. Rebound, Silas. He ducks underneath and scores on a reverse lay-in right under the basket.
Nicely
nice
done.
Play, exactly, yes. 11 for Silas. He's in double figures. Well, you'd like to build that lead and be able to keep it, but it hadn't been that way tonight. Newell attacks, leans in, misses the leaner, fights for the rebound, and he'll score as that ball did a little dance on the iron and fell through for him. 14 for Asa, number 14, 57-42. Roper misses the second free throw, and 3 guys went for the rebound for Georgia. So the Dogs have the ball and an 11-point lead, 59-48. Newell in the paint, spin move against Davis to the glass, spins it home off the backboard. 18 for Newell now. Demery picks up his dribble, goes to Newell, to LeFew, floater, little teardrop with the right hand, good by Dakota.
That was pretty. Going out of bounds, fading out of bounds on the baseline, and teardropped it by the backboard into the bucket. Very nice.
Pressure by the Irish. Get it to Newell in the front court. He finds Godfrey all alone for a two-handed dunk on the left end of the floor. Well, you live by the press, you die by the press. 6 seconds difference, shot clock and game clock. We're inside of 30 seconds. They lob it down to Newell in traffic. He misses. He rebounds. He rebounds again. He got the double-double, and he got points. He's got a 20-10 night.
That's cheating. That's cheating.
He missed it twice, rebounded his miss, and then scored on the third go-round. Irish for 3 at the end of the game. Won't go. Rebounded LeFew. Well, that's the ball game. Dogs a winner. 69-48. And Asa got the double-double with 20 and 11. Oh, that's funny stuff. Funny stuff. Asa now with 2 double-doubles this season. His first game against Tennessee Tech, and now he's got one against the Irish as the Dogs win their SEC ACC challenge for the second straight year. They knocked off Florida State and Tallahassee last year. They knock off Notre Dame in Athens here tonight, 69-48, and a flurry of a finish by Georgia to win it by such a large margin of 21 points.
So we run it out to 8-1, 8-1, right? 8-1 we are. And now with 11 days off before we head down to Atlanta to play in that little 3-game, one-day tournament against Grand Canyon.
There's no real way to make the best of the worst. We are sentenced at birth unto a prison we still call the earth. Pre-adolescent mind records and stores all that they see, feel, and hear. The actions of adulthood at best are carried out in fear. The figure of neglect stands above the shape of innocence. It comes to insecurities and issues cruel punishment. Unqualified, socially identified symbols of poverty entitled to our cognizance.
Half stolen by Leslie, all alone for some showtime. Oh, a reverse slam. Oh, windmill, Dominique.